Assalamu alaikum. How are you, student? I hope you all are fine. Okay, student, today we will start our lecture again. Uh, it's actually interlinked with the previous class. So, if you missed that class, then you must have to uh, take that class first from my YouTube channel. So, today we will start again from the web development. So, let me show you. Here we have our book. We were actually talking about web development, that is our chapter number 6. So here we have our, so in the start I'm going to give you a quite recap of the previous class. So in the previous class we have discussed about some basic terminologies of a web development, in which we have discussed about the www, which is World Wide Web, that what actually the www is, what are the web page or web pages are, and what is website, right? So we discussed that a single document page is a web page, and when we actually have a collection of different pages, then it is actually known as a website. Then we discuss about the web browser, which is actually a software which we use to open our websites, right? So after that we have discussed about the URL, which is a uniform resource locator, in which we have discussed that whatever we are using a website, just like www.google.com, so this is actually the URL, uniform resource locator. Then we discuss about the search engine, that search engine is basically a service which actually gives you service of searching something, whatever you want to search on a website or in a internet. So how you can do that? You must need a search engine. We have some most popular search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Banks. Then we discuss about the home page, that what is home page. We have discussed that whatever the website we are opening, its first page or its landing page is known as a home page. And then we discuss about the web hosting, that what is web hosting. Web hosting is a service that allows a web developer to make a website publicly accessible through internet. For example, if I am a developer and I make any website, or I develop any website, it will only available on my computer. But when I wanted to publicly available this website, then I must need a web hosting service. So we discussed about it in the last class, and then we discussed about the web servers, what these servers are. We discussed that the computer which we actually use to actually hosting our website, these are actually known as a web server. So today we will start from the next topic, that is the type of websites. We have actually different types of websites available, you can see here, right? So we will discuss about these all. First of all, we have a portal. What is portal? A web portal is a website that provides a single access point of information for all of its users. It collects information from different sources like emails, forums, search engines, and presents it to the users in a uniform way. Like Yahoo and MSN are a common example of a web portal. What actually the web portal duty is? Basically, the web portal are the website that actually provide a single access point. What do you mean by a single access point? It means that it actually collects all the data from the different sources and it will available on their own website. So that is actually we have a web portal. Uh, Not only from the website, it actually also collect the data from the different forms like emails and, for example, different search engine websites, and then they will present these all data and information on their own platform, which is known as a portal. Then we have a news. A news website is a modern day alternative for newspaper. Such website contains everyday information related to current affairs, sports, politics, weather, health, technology, and entertainment, etc. So basically, the news websites are the key point where you can get all this type of information at a single point as well. And what the categories are? They have current affair information, they have sports related news, they have politics, they have weather, health, entertainment, and technology. These all are the actually portion which you can get from the news website. Then we have informational websites. Informational websites provide detailed information of any field. There are many dedicated informational websites for science, arts, sports, online training, research, etc. So informational websites are the platform where you can get different kind of information at the single point again. For example, you need some information related to the science subject, then you can get it from there. If you need uh, information related to your things like sports, then you can also get that information on that websites. You can also get online trainings, you can also get different research reports. Next we have educational website. Educational websites are purely designed to deliver educational material for both teachers and students, such as sabak.pk, khanacademy.org. These are the Pakistani websites where you can get different type of material related to your educational subjects. For example, we talk about the sabak.pk. It's a very good website where you can get different kind of educational related material. Let me show you. Sabak.pk. Let it open. Oh, it's Q, right? So here it is a website that is sabak.pk. You can get everything here. For example, if you are a student of federal board, then you can get all the material from here. If you are Punjab board student, then you can get from here. If you are Sindh, so you can also get it from here. For example, we are the student of Sindh. Let me show you all over the Pakistan. Okay, class 9th and 10th. For example, here you have these all material. If you want to learn the mathematics, then you just click here, maths. Then here you have the chapter wise materials. For example, it's a chapter 1 that is related to your sets, then you can get your complete lessons. So like set definition. So when you click here, you have a complete video. Let me show you.
डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम बात करेंगे सेट डेफिनेशन की। सेट एक ऐसी चीज है मैथमेटिक्स के अंदर जिसके ऊपर बहुत सारी थ्योरीज बिल्ड करती हैं, बहुत सारे और कॉन्सेप्ट इसके ऊपर लाई करते हैं। ठीक है, तो हमने सेट वेल डिफाइंड, फर्स्ट इसके अंदर की टर्म है डेफिनेशन के अंदर कलेक्शन ऑफ वेल डिफाइंड। ठीक है, दूसरी
You can see here that it's actually explaining in a very good manner. So you can get all these type of stuff from this website, right? So these are actually the educational website where from you can get any any type of educational material related to your subjects, your class, and your standard. Standard means your class standard. For example, if you are not a student of a school, then you can also get different subjects as well. So here we have everything, right? You have first year material, second year material, third year, fourth year, MBA, and so on. So here you have a lot of different stuff available. Then we have personal websites. A person can share about his or her biography or achievement in a custom developed website. In this type of website, actually, what happened? For example, I have my own website, right? Currently, I just have my own URL, that is mhdarslan.com. But I'm actually developing my own website, so whenever it will completed, then I will gonna deploy this on my same URL. So what is personal website? Where we can actually share about ourselves, about our skills, about our experience, right? We can also share our biography or achievement as well. Then we have a business website. A business website is the best way for an organization to market their products and services. It also tells about the team, sorry, policies and procedures of that business. For instance, www.psx.com.pk is a website of Pakistan Stock Exchange. So business websites are the website where any business owner or business organization actually they market their products to all over the world, that what actually they are selling, what their product is about. So it is actually very useful platform for any person who have its own his own business, right? So they can actually market their product or anything whatever they are selling. For example, if you have any shop, right? So you can also showcase your products, so and you can also share that what actually you people are selling. So this is also very helpful in this condition as well. Then we have blogs. A blog is a special type of website that is composed of articles and posts. These articles are organized into categories and sorted by the time when they were published. WordPress is a popular blog post website. Okay, so beta, a blog is a special type of website in which you actually share about your articles, about your for example, if you are a poet, then you can share your poetry, your own written poetry. If you are a developer, then you can share your code, your tutorials, and it's just actually a showcase of your skill and your work. So whatever you have a skill or whatever you want, then you can share on this platform. Then we have entertainment. An entertainment website or web services serve the content like videos or game purely for the purpose of entertainment, or YouTube is widely used for entertainment. I have attended one seminar, I think 5 year back. It's about 5 year back. So in this uh, seminar, I have get many type of different information related to our society, that what we are doing with the social networks and what we are doing with the different social websites and what we are doing with the entertainment. Actually, I have I was actually very shocked when I seen the statistics that approximately 80% of Pakistani are using YouTube in a negative way. In a negative way means they are not actually use this website for their productivity. YouTube have a lot of information. Whatever you want to learn, you can go there, visit the YouTube, find it, and boom. But what we are doing, we are actually watching different dramas, we are getting the movies, we are watching the cartoons and different type of stuff, and we're just wasting our time. But you can learn a lot from the YouTube and free of cost. So what you need more? We are just, wasting our time. So that is why it's written here that YouTube is widely used for entertainment, because of course we are using this for our entertainment. Yes, it is available, and entertainment also available there, but we should to use it in a positive way, right? We can learn a lot there. If you want to become a developer in the future, it's a good time. During this pandemic, you have a lot of time, you are at the home, you can learn a lot on this platform. Go visit and find related to uh, your interest. Next we have social websites. Social website is a platform where different people get together and socialize with each other. They can also share their ideas, opinions, and media. Facebook and Twitter are instances of social networking websites. Okay, what is social media? If I just ask you this question, then what your answer will be? Tell me, according to you, what is social media? Why you use actually social media? Tell me. Okay, listen, student, why we are using social media? If I just talk about the Pakistani students, they're using for their entertainment, right? They are using to kill their time. Honestly speaking, to kill their time. Social media platforms are actually developed for the educational purpose. If I just talk about the Facebook, in the earlier, I think it was mm, developed in 2004, maybe. Well, a few students of a university, they actually developed this platform just for combined studies, because their parents are not actually allowing them to go to the friend's house and do studies. I have listened about this, not sure that whether the parents are not allowing or they don't have a time to go there. Maybe possible that they live at a distance point from each other. So, well, they actually developed a platform where they can actually gather all the students, right? At the initial stage, they just think about themselves that they can actually gather at a single point where they can share their own views related to the education. But after some time, they feel that they should to increase this to the university level as well. Their university level, their classmates also should to be included in this platform, so they can also share their own views, their own ideas. So it actually helps a lot to the classmates of these students, right? I'm talking about Mark Zuckerberg and his fellows. So they get very good. Um, I said that they get very good related to this, and then they actually increase it in a more drastic way. So now they included the whole university students into that platform. Then the other students also gather there, they share their points, and then boom, right? So they get a very good idea that they can actually get education at this platform, social media. That was the starting point, because they are not able to gather socially or physically, so they start the virtual socialization in the sense of Facebook. But after that, it actually boosts itself, and then now the face of Facebook is completely different. Now billions of people are on a Facebook and Twitter as well. So they are using these platform in for different tasks, right? But we just if I just talk about the Pakistani and the age level of a student, right, under matric student or inter student as well, they just kill their time on this social networking. They are not using it in a positive way. They, because on a social media we have a lot of different information which actually sometimes distract our mindset. We are doing something and just my phone is actually continuously ringing, and then I just grab it from here and then look at what actually the notifications are here, check it, and wasting my time looking it and scrolling it again and again. So what actually it happen, it will actually kill my time. What I'm doing is actually totally distracted because of this social media. So when we are learning or doing something, we should to switch off our cell phone or whatever the thing which actually distract you, especially the social networking. Okay. Introduction to HTML. Now our next topic is Introduction to HTML. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is used to create a website that are displayed by the web browser, mainly on internet. Okay, student. Whatever the website we are actually opening, for example google.com or facebook.com or like youtube.com, these all are the website which actually at the beginning it actually developed on a HTML. Its structure is on HTML, right? So whatever the content which are actually displaying on our screen, these all are with the help of this HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. And remember, HTML is not a programming language, right? Don't think about yourself as a developer after just learning this HTML. You're not going to be a developer just with the HTML, right? Because HTML is not a programming language, it's a markup language. Okay, it is a standard markup language for text document. It allows a user to create Structure content by adding headings, paragraphs, links, block quotes, and other media. It takes advantage of simple code structures called tags and contributes to achieve formatting, graphics, and navigation effects on the web pages. So, whatever the web page you are actually watching on your screen, for example, just let me open you. Where is my mouse? Okay, here. For example, here you have a website, right? Subak.pk. If I just right click it, view source code, you can see here we have a code, right? Here we have HTML tags. Let me zoom it, right? We have HTML codes. After that, we have some scripts. We have again scripts, again HTML codes. These are the tags actually, right? So due to this, we can actually understand, oh, okay, this is HTML. So here we have a body tag, we have a different functions of a script, and so on. So this is actually the website. I'm talking about the subak.pk, which I have opened it. So on any website, if you right click and the second last option from the bottom side, it's a view page source. If you click here, then you can actually check out its source code. Sometime it's in a very I must say dangerous phase. You cannot understand a single line of a code, so no problem, right? You will inshallah understand it soon when you learn about the development. Okay. So with the help of HTML, you people will actually um, make a paragraph on your website. You can give it a heading, you can give it different kinds of links and other type of media like photos, videos, sound, whatever you want, you can actually add on it to your website, right, with the help of this HTML. Steps to involve in creating web pages in HTML. Creating a simple web page using HTML is very easy. It requires a text editor, a file with HTML extension, and a web browser to view that page. Remember, if we are just learning HTML, you can do these all work without internet and without installing any extra software. You can do that with the help of Notepad, right? But I am not gonna recommended you to use a Notepad for the development. Why? Because it don't helps you actually. You have to write everything by own yourself. We will use here another editor, so I'll talk about it later. So first of all, the step number 1 is that you need a text editor in which you will write your code. Then you will write your code, save it in a HTML page or HTML extension, and boom, your website is ready. So it's very simple. Let me show you some steps. For example, I'm gonna right click here, new, and I'm gonna select this text document. I'm gonna give it a name index.html, right? Open it. HTML, head, title, and in the title I'm gonna give it a title like our school name, BAS, Beacon Askari School System. Title close, then head also should to be close. Now I'm gonna open the body tag, and I'm gonna write here something, anything like we are the students of Beacon Askari School System, and then I'm just gonna close the body tag as well, and HTML. This is my simple code, right? I'm gonna save it. Its extension actually not properly given, no problem. I'm gonna save it again with the same name at my desktop, right? index.html. Let me find on my another, yes, here it is. So I have written this code. Now I'm gonna click on this and look at here what actually available. Let me zoom it. This is my a simple page. My website is ready. I have given a title which is BAS. So here we have, I have written we are the student of Beacon Askari School System. Here we have, if I right click here, view source, then here we have our view source, right? Whatever the code I have written for this. But now this website is only available in my computer, in this computer. But if I just want this to publicly available on the internet, then I must need to deploy this on a server, right? On a hosting. We will discuss these all things, these all stuff later on. But this is a simple thing, right? So I have written this code and made this page with the help of only this text editor, which is Notepad. Now let me show you one more thing. I'm gonna right click here, right? Open my folder, giving the name of this folder, for example, BAS, right? Going open this folder, and going to open this in my editor, right? Editor, what the software I'm using, I will use this Visual Studio Code, right? I'm just gonna open this folder into this software, and now look at what actually gonna happen. So this text editor is now opened. Here we have BAS folder. I'm gonna click here, giving the name of a file index.html, right? Now this file is open here. So I'm gonna write the same code which I have written on my text editor, like Notepad, right? So I'm gonna write the same code here. Just look at that, how much easier here. I'm just gonna use it here. The code is available just on a single keys, right? How you will actually learn it, but take a while. In a body I have written that we are the students of Beacon Askari School System, right? I have written this code. I just click file, save, right click here, open with server, and now just Boom, my website is ready within a second. Just look at the same page I have again developed. The same title is here, and we are the student of Pick and Askari school system, right? So it's very simple. You will learn a lot, inshallah. So this is actually a software which is known as a Visual Studio. Now the simple thing is that you have to download this software. It's free of cost available. You just have to write here on your Google VS Code, and remember, you cannot do this programming on your mobile phone. So please don't ask this stupid question to me that, sir, how we can do this on our mobile phone. You cannot do. So I'm gonna write VS Code. The first link is VS Code. Go to this website, click on this download for Windows, and this software will gonna be downloaded. Just click uh, for the installation, yes, accept, yes, okay. These all the keys where you have to just click, and you will get your software installed, and then we will actually discuss further more. Okay class, so for today we are going to finish our class. This is end actually. I hope you learn a lot in this class. So now you have to be ready for your development career, inshallah. So do practice, and do practice, right? That is actually the key to success. Inshallah, we will meet again in our next class. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.